The parents of Ahmed had to deal with the unimaginable loss of losing both of their sons to violence in the span of just 4 years. Rather than acknowledging that both Ahmed and his brother Junior Jar were the unfortunate casualties of a gang feud that took place across East London, Abubkarr says that this was just a coincidence. Now, Ahmed who was also known as Grinna, was an integral part of a gang feud that saw his gang, Custom House, beef with members of the 7th and CGE. And not only were their crimes hatred for their rivals, postcodes, cemented in songs, but gangsters were literally taking taxis, pushbikes, stolen cars, or their mom's car to areas like Custom House, Forest Gate, Beckton, Newham, and also bladed rivals all recorded them while they were being chased down. However, the M of Grinna, real name Ahmed was probably one of the most notable acts of violence that took place. The 2nd of April 2017, Ahmed had taken a short walk to a shop on Freemasons Road in order to purchase a drink and a lighter. Grinna made it to his local shop. Now this was his area, a place where he should have felt comfortable in. So, at a time of 3:20 p.m, peak hours, a time where the area would have been packed with school kids, parents and workers, Grinna purchased his items. He then left the corner shop. Now walking, Grinna noticed that he was being followed by someone who was dressed in a dark tracksuit. Their hood pulled up and the drawstrings tightened round their face. Just 30 seconds later, call it an inkling, but Ahmed then ran back to the corner shop. Now Grinna could not see who his rival was because they were wearing a balaclava too, and they were wearing gloves. Still, Grinna tried to hide, but he was hunted down, chased, and despite taking quick corners round the shop trying to create some distance, the 24-year-old GM was caught. Now the offender had pulled out his blade. Remember, he was wearing gloves, and then he plunged it into Grinna's chest. It made contact with the heart, and it was with so much force. Despite emergency services rushing to the scene, Grinna was pronounced dead a short time later. Now, more than 7 years has gone, and 6 people have been arrested in connection with the M, whom all are connected with the gang CGE and the 7th, and all of these people were also known to police, but no one has been charged. Some are pending investigation and some have been released without further action. Now this is because the Metropolitan Police were met with a wall of silence. Even when a reward of £20,000 was offered, the police did not really receive any concrete evidence that could tie any single person to the crime. This means that the person responsible, who were dressed in all black, wore gloves and a balaclava with the sole purpose of killing a rival, they have somehow managed to escape justice. And the end result is Grinna, real name Ahmed has been talked about by his rivals in so many songs. Condolences. Let me know your thoughts on the case, and as always, stay safe.